Virgo. Hey, what's going on with you guys? I am Tarot King the Prophet here with another Crown King Tarot presentation. And I'm here to do the mid-February through mid-March reading for Virgo. Hey, Virgos. Y'all the shit to me these last few months. You know what I mean? Because you guys have been like this big ass surprise to me. You guys have just come completely out the fucking box, like wow. Bravo. We have signs that haven't even made their transformation or made any kind of transition yet. You guys have just like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are doing your thing. Like the universe is enjoying the show. Like it's all good, Virgo. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, let me pull some strings. Oh, it's all good. Oh, it's all good. Keep on. They are very the fuck. The elements, the universe, everything has been just very the fuck entertained. I know they have, because I myself have been just like a ball of the fuck entertained by Virgo. You know, and I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing with you. We're not laughing at all. We are just loving it. Like you guys are finding yourselves, finding your energy, finding out who it is that you want to be. And you guys are just, you know what I mean? I just picture like you guys supposed to be the virgin, but I just picture like a big head motherfucker with some big ass horns, like big ass ram horns, and just, you know what I mean? You guys have been going fucking hard, and you deserve that shit, man. Cause you know what? As far as I know about Virgos, you guys have been on edge. Like imagine living like this. Not you, me. Imagine living like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I have any Virgo in my chart at all. You know, but I could not imagine. And I'm a goat. I'm a Capricorn, you know, and we live on the edge as well. But you guys are just like, you know what I mean, going either or. See, Capricorns, the thing about Capricorns, and I'm not bragging, but the thing about Capricorns being on the edge is that we're at home here. We're on the edge. If you ever look up the goats standing on the ledges of the mountains, on the edges of the mountain, they have like this much, just enough space for a hoof. And they're just like, I'm here. I'm home. But Virgo's over there like, whoa. You know what I mean? That's how you guys have been. You know what I mean? Now you're just like, whoa, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Not even in the other direction, just the one. Just going way the fuck left. Like, whoa. Fuck. And just dive. You know what I mean? Just straight in. Flying in. I don't know, man. Bravo is dope. Okay, so what you guys don't know is that I had already started your reading. I had already started everything that I was supposed to be doing for you guys, and the video messed up on me a few times. So I had to start all over again. I just spent the first 3 minutes talking, so the video is probably still going to be as long as it would have been. But I had already started the reading. I always start out my readings with a card from the Damon Tarot deck. And it's just a regular tarot deck, but I use it as a divination or oracle deck. Excuse me, a little gas there. But the card that I had, excuse me, a little bit more gas there. Goshly, the card that I had pulled was Behemoth, and the divination behind Behemoth was: beware of considering natural instincts and actions in moderation as things to be scorned or mocked. Some territorial feelings, hungers, and instincts are perfectly reasonable human reactions as long as we think before acting on them. Beware of considering natural instincts and actions in moderation as things to be scorned or mocked. Some territorial feelings, hungers, and instincts are perfectly reasonable human reactions as long as we think before acting on them. That's kind of long. Let me break this down a little bit. Beware of considering natural instincts and actions in moderation. What they're saying is, like, say you always got a gut feeling about something, you know, too much of a good thing, it's not a good thing, you know. So if it's something that's every now and then this is what they're talking about as things to be scorned or mocked. You know, they're just saying like, okay, well, you always got a gut feeling. You always feel like that. You always think this. Somebody saying that is just like kind of just mocking you. You know what I mean? Nah, it's not anything to be mocked. Some territorial feelings, hungers, and instincts are perfectly reasonable human reactions. It's all in the sentence. As long as we think before acting on them. I just want you guys to understand that. All right. So let's go into your reading. I use the Wildwood Tarot deck. I have a little deck and I have a big deck. Okay. They're both the same deck, but one is little and one is big. I use the big deck to lay out my general energy and then my energy from the past, present, and the future. Okay. And then I use the little deck to do all the clarifications. Then I come back to the big deck to get a final message from the universe. And then I go on to my Moonology deck to get a final message from the oracles. Okay. However, I had already started this reading. So here's what I was coming up with so far. I have the 8 of Arrows in reverse. This is about actually really struggling. You know what I mean? Actually not being equipped for this journey. You see what I'm saying? Not being equipped for the task at hand. This, in your past, was the Knight of Arrows, is the Hawk. The present was the number 7 major arcana card, the Archer. And the future is the Green Woman in reverse. Okay. Going back to the past, we have this Knight of Arrows, the Hawk. See, you see this guy is all about desire. This turned out to be your person, not you. This is your person. This is your person's energy. Okay. You see, this guy is all orange. So this guy is all about desire, what I want, what my desire is. You see, it's fulfillment on both sides, all this green. You know what I mean? There's a path back here. And this path, what does this path lead to, though? You see what I'm saying? So, your person is like in a deceiving manner, honestly. Because your person is a hawk, and this hawk is a hunter. But does it look like this hawk is hunting? It kind of look like he's hunting, but he's not. You know what I mean? It doesn't look, it kind of does, but he's in a position to say, no, I'm not hunting. Look at me. I'm looking at you. I'm not looking up here at this green. I'm not looking down here at this green. I'm not looking down here at this path. I'm trying to see what's out there because you can see far away. It's a hawk. He's good at hunting. He's a hunter. That's what he does. You know, he's like, no, I'm not looking at shit. What are you talking about? You know, and you're just like, I thought I sent you hunting. He's holding on to the branch. You know what I mean? He's holding on to the family. You know, and he's just like, no, I'm not hunting. Look at me. I'm not hunting. I'm just a hawk. You know, I'm not hunting, but fuck that. Hawks hunt. You see what I'm saying? And so if you get what I'm saying, this person is all about their desire and they're pretending not to be what they are. They are hunting, okay? This is a hawk that has something that nobody else has. You see what I'm saying? But they're still all about their desire. And, you know, they're out there just mingling, just out there with friends and just doing whatever. And they made a choice. You see what I'm saying? They made it so that there was no decision. But this 2 right here being in reverse, we're going to bring that to back to 1. That's going back to the drawing board. That's about being 1. You see what I'm saying? They were high-headed and they made a choice. You know what I mean? And it was a bad decision. And now that decision has left you taking shots, feeling insecure with the 7 of Arrows right here. Still all in the air energy, fire, air. So desire, air. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But that's the story so far. Stay with me. Coming to the present, this is you trying to find your strength and your power to set your intentions to move forward, to go somewhere. With all this green in here and all this orange, this is you being fulfilled, you being your desire. This is you having what it is that you need to live your life. But because of this hawk right here, you have to regain that confidence. This is what you're doing. You're not feeling like yourself and allowing, and instead of just running your pool, taking charge, running your little lake area or your pond, running motherfuckers about your pond, all this other shit, you're just kind of just like, just in reverse. It's not like you're allowing motherfuckers in your pond, you're just not being firm about your shit. You see what I'm saying? You kind of just like allowing these things to happen. You know, that's why you're looking for your strength. And look who came to visit us again. Your hawk. Right back. Same situation as the past. Just, you know, you don't feel like yourself because this hawk is pretending currently, I'm not hunting. I'm not a hawk. I'm not being a hawk. I'm not a hawk. I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? You're just sitting there like, man, fuck that. You're on your perch. You're on your perch, dude. You're hunting. You're hunting. You know, and this guy's like, I'm not hunting. No way. You know, and this Queen of Bows being in reverse, it's more of a desire. And this is an arrows card. This is a water. No, I'm sorry. This is arrows, bows. So this is air, fire. Look at there, more shitload of air and some more fire. But that's in reverse. This is about having that mask on, you know what I mean? Not being timid, you know what I mean? Just not really just being yourself, you know? When Capricorn has this mask on, Capricorn is like, let me put this mask on so I can do some things that I don't want to do, so I can be more motivated. Capricorn a little bit more lazier than Virgo. I'm a Capricorn sun, just a little bit more lazier than Virgo. I ain't saying we lazy. I'm saying we a little lazier than Virgo. You know, we still put a bunch of shit on our plate that's a whole lot, but we'll run away from that shit. Virgo will try to tackle that shit, you know? And so a Virgo puts on a mask. Are they delegating more tasks to themselves? No, they putting on the mask so they don't have to be themselves, so they can pull away from all these tasks. You know what I mean? Virgos being somebody else, they're being different right now. You know what I mean? They put on the mask so they don't have to deal with how they feel with this situation, you know, because they are out there doing something that they probably shouldn't or wouldn't normally do. But this situation, they're just like, I mean, what the fuck do you do? So this is them setting their intentions to move on. But coming into this future, we got this green woman in reverse. That's like the Empress not really feeling like herself. You see what I'm saying? Not nurturing situations, not making something grow. You know, this is about Virgo possibly moving on in the future. You know what I mean? Not entertaining the situation any further, but kind of, but she's not really being herself. And I'm saying her and him and all this other shit, but all these characters are androgynous. So the sexes can go either way. You know, even both characters can even be the same sex, you know. You know, the characters can go either way, you know, fit them to your situation. Okay. Coming in the future, this is about Virgo being down here and their hawk being up here, entangled in others, and they're still telling them like, look, I'm not being a hawk, I'm not being a snake right now. You know what I mean? Virgo's like, well, I'm kind of like a little snake too, but I'm trying to hold on to this foundation. And their character is up here like, I'm not, you know, and it's very obvious they got all that around them. You know what I mean? They got all them other snakes around them. You know what I mean? Some of them might even be in some sort of like entangled bisexual type situation. You know what I mean? It's very possible with these, because this is one sex, that's another sex, but these are, you know what I'm saying? You know, actually, I think it's two of each. That's 1 and 2, 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? It's two of each. You know, so anyway, at the end of the day, somebody's basically lying. You know what I mean? They're basically out not being about shit, and this is Virgo actually putting that situation above everything else in their life, paying too much attention to that shit. But this is also Virgo knowing who they is and probably using that fire, that fuel for their fire. You know what I mean? This is Virgo actually using this fuel for their fire, even though they're still in this situation. They got the intentions, the power to move on right now. They're just getting what it is that they desire in life, you know, putting their bag together before they actually make this move. And this is you knowing who it is that you are. You know what I mean? Being strong, being positive, being confident, being, your self-esteem is just in high boom mode. You know what I mean? This is you moving on to something, some way, somehow. You know, building your success, making 1 into 2, with this being a number 12 card, put them both together, that's number 3. You know what I mean? And that's nothing but divine intervention. There's nothing but angelic voices in your ear. You know what I mean? They just helping your life, helping you rise in your life. This is the page of arrows, and this is you hanging in there. So I feel like you still in this. I don't want to say stuck. I think you're just building your bag, building your bag, building your bag before you move on. And I'm not talking about on no Erykah Badu. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Racking all them bags like that. No, I think you just building your bag. Maybe you even get a little something from off this relationship that helps you to elevate, to build. Maybe y'all a power couple. You know what I mean? But you are building your bag before you make this ultimate move. You know, that's kind of what it feels like to me. I got chills. I don't hear voices and all that old other shit. I don't see shit. I just caught a vision the other day for the very first time, lasted for like 0.3 seconds. That just seemed like the corner of a room or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get visions or none of that shit. You know, I just get these chills and shit. And right now it feels very chilling on my skin. I don't know how to put that shit. You know, let's go into the past, present, and the future with some summaries. Okay, in the past, this is about right side up. This is the card of reunion, bringing back somebody from the past or just reconnecting with somebody. But this is about losing that connection. Okay, this is definitely about losing that connection, and that's also spoken in this general energy with this 8 of arrows right here in reverse. It's the word 8. It's not the number 8. The number 8 is 2 circles connected with no beginning and no end. That's something ongoing. This 8 of arrows right here, that's a disconnect because it's the word 8. It's not the number 8. It's the word 8. So it's EIGHT in reverse. And so it's about a disconnect. It's about something not being ongoing anymore, and it's actually struggling. Okay. So the 6 of vessels is the 6 being in reverse is the word 6. This is actually means to break down, not see things from all sides, to see things from one side. And this is also with this card being a reunion, 1 becoming 2. This is also bringing back 2 back down to 1. Okay, in the past. So it's just like you withdrawing in the past, not really leaving your person, but withdrawing. Like I don't trust this shit. I don't trust this shit. Coming to the present, this is you further withdrawing. This is you. This is the 9 of vessels in reverse. It's the 9 of reverse. So that's like the universe, like, nah, I'm not going to be involved. I'm going to let you have free will, let you do what it is that you need to do in this situation. I'm going to let you choose. They're entertained. The universe is just watching. They're not making you do anything. You are exercising free will right now. You are making your choices. You see what I'm saying? But coming to this present, you are withdrawing your energy. You are getting stronger though, because like, look right here, it's just this nice peaceful withdrawing energy right here. It's like, oh, you know what I mean? It's just like withdrawing energy like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Just receiving. You just building your bag, building it. In the future, it's about a new beginning with this ace of arrows right here, back in that air energy. It's a lot of fire and air energy in this reading. And just to throw it out there, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers in this whole reading that are actual numbers. The 7, 1, 2, and 3. 7, 1, 2, 3. You might want to think about that for a 4-digit or something if you play the lottery. You know, play it for a while and see how well it comes out for you. But right here, all these other ones are just words. Words, 8, 7, you know, and they're knights and kings. I mean, knights and pages and queens. I don't think I have any kings here. But this is the ace of arrows. This is about moving on, possibly, or having a sight to move on. You know what I mean? Seeing things, seeing into a future, an abrupt new change, possibly physically moving on. You know, possibly. But this is about a new beginning, a truth. Finding a truth is also highly involved in this. Finding the truth. I'm going to say that this Damon Tarot card goes perfectly with this story. Before I pull this energy, it goes perfectly with this story, because I think this is about a situation that you are blaming somebody, or you're accusing somebody of something because you have this instinct and they're denying it. They're saying, no, it's not me, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? But in all actuality, man, The divination is beware of considering natural instincts and actions in moderation as things to be scorned or mocked. Some territorial feelings, hungers, and instincts are perfectly reasonable human reactions as long as we think before acting on it. And I think even here, right here in this future, you were thinking of it, but the truth and this energy right here, the truth is actually going to come out in the future, and you'll be able to see where to go from there. So it's not saying you're right, it's not saying you're wrong. It's saying that you're going to go through some things struggling right now because you don't know how the fuck to feel. You see what I'm saying? But the truth is coming. The truth is most definitely coming. Okay, let's go ahead and get. This is the message from the universe that just flopped out. It's the 6 stones in reverse, and it's the exploitation card in reverse. And this is the card of self-sabotage, but in reverse, it's like not self-sabotaging yourself. It's appreciating what it is that you have. It's bringing all this desire to the front. You know what I'm saying? So this is about tearing down and seeing things from one perspective, from one avenue, from possibly yours, but not from all sides, not from what everybody has to say, not from everything, just one perspective. And that's self-sabotaging yourself. Knowing that these stones and these beehives get as foundation and food, and this fire is to keep you warm and help you find your desires, bringing all that shit to the front. You see what I'm saying? So with the general energy, there's a struggle there. There's an actual struggle. You know what I mean? It's not being equipped. You know what I mean? You just kind of just lost, stuck with a hard ass journey ahead of you because of the possible deception. In the future, the truth will come out. Show your person this reading and show them like, look, this dude knows what the fuck he's talking about. So whatever we talking about, you might as well go ahead and bring it out and let me know. You know what I mean? Show them, see what they sign is. Show them their video from one of my from their sign. They, you know, if they resonate with that, they be like, all right, come back to this video and be like, all right, well, now look at this. What you think? You know, let them know that the truth is coming out. You know, and you might actually get an answer with this exploitation card in reverse. You know. No self-sabotaging. Let's go ahead and get this message from the Moonology Oracle deck. But no longer self-sabotaging yourself. No longer self-sabotaging anything. Maybe your person is involved in that energy too. You see? So don't let go of your intuition and your instincts. But don't just run with them either. Like I said, the truth is coming. The truth is coming. And the oracle cards you got is the gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goals. Ain't that something? I can't make this shit up. That shit really be coming out like that, y'all. It really does. You're very close to achieving your goals. Your number 3 and 0 are your numbers. 3 and 0. Heavy on the 3. Divine intervention. All right. You're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there's also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. So don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. The attune to the moon is, I know that I'm on the right track. I know that I'm on the right track. Yo, if all these cards don't go together in this situation, shit, I'm just saying. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, man. That's your reading. I am Tarot King, the Prophet, with another. God damn, dog. Boy, I tell you, that caller ID sure don't work like it used to. That voicemail, all that, they don't think none of that stuff work. Anyway, I am Tarot King the Prophet. This has been a Crown King Tarot presentation for Virgo mid-February off until mid-March, man. I hope everything works out for you the way that you need it to. Not that you want to, the way that you need it to work out for you, you know. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I do kick it back with you. I comment back with you. I be hitting little hearts and all that other stuff, you know, just to let you guys know I care. Because I do. I love it. And I'm trying to get that crowd up, trying to get these readings up and get those numbers up. I would love to be able to go live with you guys. I get so many comments that say, man, I love your vibe. I love how you kick it. Yo, let's get these subscribers up so we can kick it. You know what I mean? I go live all the time. I go live on Facebook all the time. Follow me on Facebook, Crown King Tarot, Tarot King, Dan Ross. You know, look for me. Check me out in one of these links in some of these videos. I'll add some links to this video, hopefully, if I remember, because I partake in 420 and I forget shit. Anyway, I let your boy, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you got this far, most definitely, you know, love you guys. Light, peace, blessings, all that good shit, man. Sugar on top. I'm diabetic, but I'll take it for you. All right. Love you guys, man. Peace.